part. Okay, then the another part would be something like this. With respect to the gap, something like we're going to be have the step. Okay, so in this case, whatever the gap we need to keep, so gap will be from the front side from here. Okay, so in that case, the gap will be something like from here. You can check, you get the gap condition. Okay, this is nothing but the gap we have. To get this gap, we need to offset this class A surface. We need to offset this red color part to be get offset, and with respect to that, where it is going to be meet for this particular orange color part, it's going to be treated at something like this is the part, and this is the offset we're going to be get for red part offset. So wherever it's going to be get intersect, at that point we need to split the part, and why we require to have this particular flange. Okay, so why we require to have this particular flange. So this particular flange is nothing but we required with respect to, okay, so this particular flange we required with respect to tooling requirement. Okay, so you can find this is nothing but you can say gap. Okay, so whatever we have in this area, so this is called as a clearance. Okay, because it is not visible, and this is we have A side. Okay, from class A side we're going to be have this A side, and this is nothing but we have B side. Because for that reason, whatever we have the gap from the front side, that we're going to be considered over here is something like gap condition. Okay, so here you can find, so this will be the clearance, this will be the gap, we have the 1 mm offset we need to take, and this particular step is known as, this particular step is known as a tooling step. It might be 0.2 mm, okay, 0.1 mm or 0.05 mm, depending upon the OEM customer, it's going to be get asked to have that particular step. Okay, so this is something like we can say whenever there is a condition, you can say we need to have the gap in between the two parts from the class A side. Whatever we have the clearance, this is called as a gap from the class A side. Whatever we have the clearance in the B side, that is called as a clearance. Even though the clearance and a gap in geometry, in grammar, we're going to be have the same meaning. Okay, in dictionary we have the clearance and gap is nothing but the similar word. But what it make a differentiate? This particular gap, we known as a gap because it's from viewing from A side. This is view from the A side. For that respect, we're going to be have this particular 0.2 mm step. Okay, why we require this 0.2 mm step, that we can check now. Okay, so why we require this 0.2 mm step? So this is nothing but the tooling requirement, whoever will be the tool maker. Okay, so with respect to that, you can find something like this. We have the part, and in that case, we're going to be get that particular part. Something like this, we're going to be have the part flange that 0.2 mm, something like. Okay, so this is something like we have the part. In this case, if this particular corner we have kind of this. Okay, what we are creating. So whatever we have the transition, this will be on now on vertical edge. Then the core and cavity will become something like this. Okay, so core and cavity will be become something like this. In this case, you can find this is nothing but we can say cavity, and this we can say something like core. Okay, this is we going to be have the core. This we have the cavity. I can find the parting line will be on sharp edge. So parting line will be on sharp edge and the vertical face. Okay, so this is something like going to be the vertical face for that part. So whenever you try to remove core and cavity from tooling direction, so in this case there might be chances deviation you can find along the length. Okay, so along the length you can find there is a deviation onto the part. For this reason, toolmaker always asks for this particular 0.2 mm step. What it going to be helpful to toolmaker? So you can check whatever we have now, core side. So core side and cavity side will have some firm holding over there. Okay, So core side and the cavity side, we're going to be a firm holding over here. You can find this will be the cavity side we have now. Okay, and core side will be, so something like this we're going to be, and the parting line will be now at this particular point. Okay, so this is nothing but the parting line we're going to be have for this particular parting line. Okay, for this particular parting line, whatever we're going to be have the parting line. So this parting line will not be get vary because we have something like this extra flat portion. Okay, so which making separate this core and cavity. So there is any little bit changes it might be happen while sliding the part. You can find the deviation on this particular over length will be possible. Okay, so here you can find this part will be something like this. We're going to be have throughout the step. Okay, so many people know the step, this particular step is required, but they don't know the reason. Something like the reason is to maintain the proper gap over there with respect to the surrounding part, and what are the control we have, sharp edge will be have something like here, and there might be also chances to get a flush condition on this particular part. Okay, so flush will be possible. So this is something like the 0.2, 0.1 or 0.5 mm step is required. This is the requirement from the tool maker. So tool maker is something like the supplier we can say. So this is a requirement from the tool maker, we can get this particular 0.2 mm step. Okay, so we can check this, are we going to be required this point to, and fine, in this case we're going to be have this kind of the example of the parting line. Here you can check the parting line we have somewhere here, and with respect to that we're going to be on the point step. Okay, so this step is required to make somewhere the gap with the surrounding part is uniform, and with respect to that we need to control the inside surface. Now here you can check this particular B side will be get removed in the core side, and the upper side is going to be removed in cavity side. So this is nothing but we're going to be get as a cavity side, and this will be portion removed in the core side. So where exactly we have the parting line lies over here. Okay, so this is the point to step we're going to be add somewhere here on this particular part.